You can now support the Terrible Warriors by visiting patreon.com/Terrible Warriors. Today, on the Terrible Warriors, we return to the realms of Ravenloft. A missing child, a posted reward, and mercenaries from across the land. It's a race. Who can rescue the child first? Well, I think Conal, Cassie, Justin, and Scotty have an idea that they might be the heroes for this job. But perhaps they don't know. They'll be dead by dawn's light. This is Ravenloft. There aren't happy endings here. And our hapless adventurers who are walking out into the cold night, they are your Terrible Warriors.
Welcome back to Terrible Warriors' ongoing long-form campaign of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, Ravenloft. This adventure is called Dead by Dawn's Light. I'm your dungeon master, Mike the Birdman Dodd from thisweekingeek.net, but I'm not alone as I travel the mists and lands of Ravenloft, aka Barovia. I am joined with...
Justin Ecock, and I don't think we're ever escaping Ravenloft, are we? We're here.
Well, not with that attitude.
Yeah. I hate this place.
This is our life right now.
I hate these woods.
I hate this job.
And I'm Scott. I don't think we're going to ever leave this either. We are trapped in the Ravenloft. I think it's like an R. Kelly song or something like that. I don't know.
Ravenloft.
Someone please make that.
What really bothers me is that we're so caught up on earning all these gold rewards in a realm where it will just disappear into the mists if we earn too much. So
Says you.
says me. So I'm the pessimist of the group. Hi everyone.
I'm just an Ecock.
Hey, look at me.
I'm Justin Ecock. Look at me.
Ooh-wee.
Is he trying to escape Ravenloft? Ooh, he's trying.
Can do.
Can do. My name is Conal MacBeth, better known in the nerd community as Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terawatt.
And I'm Cassie D20 Love Chew. How's it going?
Woo.
Pretty good.
I'm excited.
So we did
When
a
we
little bit of
last
shopping.
left our adventures, they went shopping.
We went shopping.
Downtown.
Because we have a long-standing rule here on Terrible Warriors, we don't go shopping on the show.
Yep.
Because it takes too long.
It does take for
We
fucking
just spent
ever.
the last half hour, and we did not record it. So we've got
Yeah.
some new equipment. It's now the next day.
Yeah, so just a quick recap. My pyromancer, Calder, I picked up a bag of holding. So I picked up a potion of healing, some alchemist fire, climbing kits, rations, a tent. I also have like a caltrop, rope, nets, antitoxin, vial.
So you're playing your character from Pathfinder now.
And the rest of my gold. No, I'm playing a fucking adventurer, you greebly weirdo.
You greedy
I bought
weirdo.
an alchemist fire and a fur coat.
I
Good
did
to
the
go.
exact same thing. That's all I bought. Fur coat, some like Canada Goose fur coats, and like put it on. I want to look fashionable.
You mean
Not
you want to
really.
look like a pretentious jerk?
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. Going on
If
an
you saw the
adventure.
image I used for my character, like it would make sense.
Going on an adventure in the wet, moist woods looking for a child better look as fab as
Jesus.
fuck.
He would wear Canada Goose.
Complete with like the side buzz.
Yeah, he would wear
Hair.
Canada Goose.
Yeah, that's right. The tiefling in the group's got a side buzz haircut, and
He's always edgy.
he's just
Fucking edgelord.
Yeah, I was gonna say edgelord.
Oh,
I bet he
God.
mains Reaper in Overwatch.
Die.
Just like runs out there loading crossbows at everyone.
Oh Lord.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Now I want to play Overwatch so I can do that.
We should do that at some point.
I should buy it.
Not shooting
You should.
crossbows.
Well,
loading
yeah, he
crossbows.
remaps the controller so almost every control is now just a reload button. That's all it is.
That's pretty funny. Terrible gaming coming
The
soon.
master of the reload cancel.
Okay. Whew.
So, these guys, our adventurers rather, have decided to bunk down for the night before they head back into the woods around Lake Zarevich in the Slavich woods to look for the Nahir's missing daughter, who They don't have a name on her, come to think of it.
We want to get as early a start as we can because we want to get ahead of the other crazy cutthroats that are here who could be potentially dangerous to us, as well as every moment that we spend here is another moment this kid is out lost and in the cold.
Yes, that's important.
We should cast a sleeping spell on them, on everyone in the inn, so we get a really long head start.
I could just breathe a bunch of noxious gas
because
down
then
there.
we don't have to worry for a bit about anybody. What'd you just say you could do? Noxious gas?
Yeah, no, I could just, as we're leaving, just turn around and shoot a stinking cloud into the lobby and shut the door and then walk away so that they all, like, they'll just be, like, no one will die. They'll just choke and vomit.
No, this is now turning. This is now
Okay,
turning
good.
into
No,
like,
no.
it's a mad world now.
I'm not
where
gonna do
worlds
that.
is
No, I
racing
really
like
feel we need
goofballs.
to, like, kind of do something to give us more time. 'Cause I
I've
want-
already been awake for like an hour because while you guys were out shopping, it's like, I don't need anything, and I went to bed early, and then I woke up like an hour before everybody else and just started doing stretches and shit,
Like a boss.
getting ready.
get myself limbered up.
We get out of our rooms in the morning, and there's Ophelia, right?
Yeah.
In like the hallway, just doing like
Jazzercise.
chin ups, just right there on the banister in the ceiling. Just,
Morning, dweebs.
I'm just like I'm like a total dork, but like I'm jacked as fuck. But
It's
nobody
like-
can tell under
Yeah,
like all
no,
the
it-
armor that I wear.
if they had protein shakes in Ravenloft,
She's
you'd
fucking
be-
shredded. We just like get up in the morning and she's got her giant glasses on, but she's got like her fucking sports bra and her top off, just like shredded, doing chin ups on the banister. Like, morning, nerds.
So I'm thinking like who's the
Some
guy?
losers.
Who's the guy who got cast to be Commissioner Gordon in the next Batman in Justice League?
Fuck, I don't know.
And he's the older actor. And anyway, there's an image of him online doing like weightlifting.
Oh,
and he's,
J.K. Simmons.
yeah,
Yeah,
J.K.
J.K.
Simmons,
Simmons,
and
he's
he's got
just
these jacked
fucking
arms.
ripped.
And I'm just imagining Ophelia with those arms.
Doing
But we don't
So-
see it out in the woods because she's got like survival
fucking
cloaks,
leather armor and shit
armor
on.
all
Yeah,
over.
we don't even see how fucking stacked she is.
So as you guys exit your
Whoa.
rooms first thing in the morning, you do see Ophelia up and ready to go.
Excellent.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Shit. Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
Well, that
Ooh,
is.
natural one.
I have not rolled higher than 4 since we started
Perception.
this game.
Oh, sorry. not 10.
17 plus 3, so 20 in total.
Calder, something feels different about this place. Almost something just feels very, very off about this place and everything in it.
Okay, and I'm only
If-
the only one that seems to caught that, eh?
If you could smell magic, something seems wrong. This magic smells wrong.
Yeah, no, so like Calder puts one of his hands up to like stop everybody for a minute and he's just be like, something seems wrong. And
You
like,
just like do like a Wolverine smell.
yeah. And then like lights a fire in one of his hands and like looks around
And
peeks
Ophelia,
Yeah.
out the window.
while Calder is holding everybody up, you hear the tiniest and faintest little kid's voice giggle in your left ear.
Oh, creepy as shit. All right, cool. You guys. I agree. Something's not right. I don't know if you guys heard that. Did you guys hear that?
We didn't
No.
hear
Like
shit.
a tiny child giggle.
She's always hearing child giggles.
Oh, no, it was child's crying.
Yeah,
before.
last time it was
Now
crying.
Now it's giggles.
Now it's giggles.
Just hears children.
Gonna like move to a window if there's a window there and kind of like move next to it and look out.
You just see the gray overcast skies. It is raining
Typical morning.
again,
Yep.
but
Any
the
people?
mist does seem a little less heavy this morning,
Are
but
there
it
any,
is
like,
still raining.
any normal morning folk moving around? Wagons, horses?
Yeah,
anything?
you see people moving stuff through the streets,
Okay.
stuff like that. People coming in. You see the hunters going out for the day. People moving livestock through the streets. So typical morning hustle and bustle.
Do I hear anything from inside the inn?
You hear a loud guy snoring. You hear occasionally someone breaks wind. You hear something rattling around. You're not sure what it is. It could be wind from outside rattling like a thing on a window. You're not entirely sure.
Okay, so then at that point, Calder's gonna be like, "Let's go! Like, let's get our shit and get moving quickly."
All right.
Something.
Everybody
feels
roll
bad.
me a constitution check.
Oh boy. Is this for the rain again?
Yeah, this is for the rain.
Okay, groovy.
Now, do I get any bonuses with the clothes
Yeah,
we've purchased?
basically everyone just has to pass a DC 10.
Oh, okay. Done.
I rolled a natural 20 on resisting the fucking rain because that's when I needed
You're
a natural
like,
20.
Does the rain like evaporate?
Yeah, you
before
got like
Yeah.
hissing steam coming off of you right now.
That'd be cool.
Because you're like charged up with the fire while you're investigating the room.
Yeah, it's a 12 for me. I passed it.
Okay, so pass. So everyone passed?
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
Okay,
So we
cool. So you
good.
guys make your way out through the rain, make your way out to the woods.
Oh yeah, so I didn't mention
annoying, but
my
you guys
bald
will
orc
walk.
head is
You're
wearing one of those big round Russian fur hats, right? Like it's big, it's poofy, it's warm AF.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Warm.
Now
Okay.
everyone roll me
Okay.
perception again to start searching, heading towards where the
Now-
keep is. You're gonna search the
Natural
next
20.
area.
Yeah, because we found a trail involving the evidence what we thought was hellhounds, and there was like there was a tracking basically. There was
But
a
it's
track.
been raining all night now, so
Yeah, so we might be losing that trail, but let's head back to that area and see if we can pick that up again.
yeah.
We should still be
Okay.
able to find the clock.
So
Going
I
from
rolled a-
there, I rolled a fucking 2
I
because I'm
rolled
not
a
a tracker.
14.
I rolled 8.
What about you, Cassie? What's your tracking look like?
Natural 20.
Oh,
Of course,
fucking!
yeah. We've got the
Oh my
tracker.
God.
You
I'm just gonna
find-
make sure no one kills
You do
the tracker.
find a trail, Ophelia.
You found a new.
You
Yeah.
find also several big paw prints.
fresh.
They're probably owl bear marks.
Fuck.
What the fucking what?
There's probably a mother
Fucking
and a father
hellhounds
and a couple of cubs.
owl bears and what the shit's
Who
going
thought it was
on?
a good idea to merge owls and bears?
So what's I don't know what an owl bear
Some
is.
wizards.
I'm assuming it's like a bear that like has an owl face. And,
Yeah.
like, swoops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
basically.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically.
So it's like a
It's
shitty griffin.
The Moonkin from World of Warcraft. They stand on 2 feet.
Okay.
And they walk around like this, but they have
got
like
feather
huge
arms.
feather arms.
Okay.
And a massive owl's head, and then like
And they're
a-
magically adept as well,
a
but they're
bear's
wild.
lowest body.
Yeah.
And they're like magic and psionic as fuck. So you need
But
to
they're
be
also
really
wild
careful.
animals.
and their favorite band is the Who.
I hate you so much, it's unreal.
And you're guessing,
really
Ophelia,
good.
those bears have been here recently.
I've always been a fan of Guess Who.
Oh, those are fresh tracks.
And
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
in fact, you can actually smell fresh dung.
Okay, so we need to move quietly.
Yep.
Okay,
Everybody be on your guard.
I can roll stealth.
So
I can
continuing
too.
to search
Yours is
around,
better, so.
because you did roll a natural 20, you do find more broken twigs, and it's definitely
It wasn't me this
I
time.
was gonna
doing
say,
it.
were you here earlier?
Sorry. Go on ahead.
Ophelia
again.
makes herself known.
She was up an hour earlier.
All right. Sorry.
okay,
Dodd,
okay.
you were saying again?
you do find more marks that would be consistent with a person moving through.
Small person?
Yeah, can we tell the
Yeah,
size?
probably a like small person. So
Okay.
as you guys continue, you follow the trail as led by Ophelia, and after about an hour, you come across a clearing, and you do see a tree, and under the tree you see a small shape.
Small shape.
Okay. Shall we approach this small shape cautiously?
Yeah, you've been doing the tracking, and I've just had my hammer out, like guarding you doing the tracking.
Yeah. Do we want to? Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's the 3 of us here, me and Thumper and Shalchar. Let's like stay low next to the tree line, and then if you want to approach the shape,
Yeah.
like just because if it is the kid, we don't want to like all run up to the
All
kid.
3
and
of us have long range options.
scare the
as
shit
well,
out of it.
and
Yeah.
and I'm fast as hell, and I'm imagining so are you.
Yeah.
So
One other thing before I do that, do you
Yes.
feel any other magic?
I cannot detect magic as a skill.
was
It is just at this point, it's like it's DM's discretion whether or not as a sorcerer I like feel magic.
he seems to have been like you smell it in the air like a scent sometimes.
Yes,
like,
sometimes,
you can feel
but
the
like I
charge.
can't actively look for. I don't know. Like I can do
Right.
a perception check to see if anything pops up. Is that okay, Dodd?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll just like oh shit. That's
If we
a
find ourselves in a really big town, it'd be nice to like get a
19
detector or something.
plus 3. So
Sure.
like
Oh no, you can get like
A 22
objects that
perception?
have sense magic.
And what are you looking
enchanted
for
into them?
specifically?
Should've
Just
that
any
before
signs,
How
any
small?
sense of any more magic coming from this particular area.
You don't feel anything.
Not really feeling anything, like not like this morning, right?
No, not like this morning. It feels just like being outside in the cold, miserable, wet weather.
Okay, so then we are just gonna chill. We're gonna chill right here.
What a day for a daydream.
Okay. All right.
So you're going to approach the body?
I'm gonna approach very, very carefully.
Okay, so you approach the body of the shape and you get closer. You see it is the body of a small child.
Does it look like the child from the portrait?
It does. What you see is the child has her knees held up to her chest and her arms wrapped around her knees. And as you get closer and closer and closer, you notice the kid probably froze to death during the night.
So you
Froze
were
to
right
death
there
crying.
the day before. Oh my gosh.
So she froze
Like,
last
it's
night.
the most pathetic thing you've ever seen.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
And this kid matches the description.
Yep.
Okay, so do you signal for us to come over?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll make our way over there. Does there any signs using a medicine? I'm gonna check the body for like signs of struggle or attack if she was killed by anything or if she just literally died in the cold.
It looks like she died of exposure.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
it was
she
the
hasn't
cold
been
day.
dead that long, maybe a couple of hours.
Maybe a couple hours. Fuck.
Like, those tears are frozen on her face are fairly recent.
So
It's
if
got
we'd
dark.
if we'd have kept searching last night, we'd have found her.
We
Instead
couldn't
of
have
going to
known,
the
and
end.
we weren't prepared for the elements
No.
either.
Half
No,
of our
that's
Yeah.
team was
true.
already,
If we ran in without checking our shit first, then it could have easily gotten us all killed. So being prepared before coming out was a better move, but unfortunately did cost the child its life. So, them's the breaks of adventuring and trying to save people, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I live in a swamp.
Sometimes you don't.
so we're gonna get a reward.
Let's
Well,
bundle her up and
let's-
bring her back
Yeah.
into the town
What we should
because
do-
they wanted her remains returned.
Yes.
Let us put her
They
in
want
the,
them brought to the keep.
put her in
Yeah.
the bag of holding. She's already dead. No, seriously.
I'm not
But then-
putting a child's body
But
in
then,
with
if
my
there's any
stuff.
magic on there that would make her reanimate after a certain amount of time or something,
Yeah, she's gonna reanimate my pocket.
but she's not gonna. She's gonna have no oxygen. First off. She'll
Yeah,
be
no,
suff-
if she
she'll be
reanimates,
dead.
she's not gonna need to breathe.
No, listen, we're going. I just take my bedroll out and
Just,
use it
like,
as a
roll her up.
blanket. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna cover.
Roll her up like a corpse in a rug.
not like a rug,
Like an American-
but just in a respectful way. Like, you know what I mean?
Like a death burrito.
we gotta, you gotta tie her up. They don't have corpse bags.
No,
in
they don't.
The
and
ages.
I know what you're trying to do. It's just like
I think my favorite line out of that was corpse bag.
corpse burrito.
Like a Ziploc bag for a dead body.
Ziploc bags for dead. Yeah, they don't have any body bags at this point in time. So then, yeah, no, we're just gonna have to do our thing.
No, just tie her on the back of the horse and take her to the keep.
All right. Well then.
All right, so you begin to head towards the area.
Well, we left
On your
our
map.
horses back at the inn.
Oh, we walked here.
Yeah, we came here on foot. So then, let's.
All right. Well, I
let's
guess I'll
head-
just put her over my shoulders.
Yeah,
Then, and
we'll carry her
I'll
back
just
to the
carry
inn,
her.
and then we'll take the horses back to the keep. All right.
Should we tie?
Everybody roll
I've
me
just
reaction.
I've become
Oh
Hodor.
fuck.
What's sorry reaction?
No, yeah, reaction. 'cause
What does reaction mean? What are we rolling?
Yeah, we're
Basically, as you guys are preparing the body to take it back, you hear something rustle in the underbrush, and you are being rushed by two owlbears.
Oh fuck. Okay, so I got an 18.
shitballs.
It's dex based, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 18 altogether for me.
Or you're. Hold on, let me double check that. I just want to look at a sheet first.
Yep. I got +2 on dex.
Yep.
I rolled a 16.
yeah. If,
11.
I guess mine is 13.
Fucking owl bears.
Okay, so who got first then?
I got a 13.
Or who got the highest, sorry?
I got 18, and then going down, what did we get?
Who got the lowest?
I got 11, so.
Okay.
You got 11. Okay, so the owlbear is going last. It got a 4.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. That's the one owlbear. The second one, I'm just going to say they rolled both the same, so they're both going to go last.
Cool.
All right, so out from the underbrush, you see this giant hulking thing. Basically, it looks like a bear crossed with an owl. This huge horned face. This thing's beak is just snapping ferociously. It is charging right at... Who's holding the body right now?
It would have been me.
That'd have been him.
It's charging at you.
Oh.
Both of them.
All right, well, I'm going to bat him away with the Warhammer. Just boosh.
Oh shit,
Okay.
motherfucker!
Roll it.
Like a croquet mallet.
I'm doing it like an under up. So
What are you, like fucking polo? Playing some polo?
plus 6, 15.
15 hits.
Yeah. Now, I'm obviously only doing it one hand because I already mentioned I'm carrying the child, so I have to put her down. But so that's only going to be 1d8 plus 3 right now.
Okay.
But this isn't my final form. we know that. So it's just an 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, I'm just keeping track of it, so just give me a second.
And then
here.
as my action after that, I'm going to drop the child's body by my feet so I can use both my arms.
Okay. All right, so you drop the child's body as gracefully as you can. And the second owl bear
taking a
is going to take
defensive
a
stance in
swipe
front
at...
of her body.
Oh, no, wait. It's still your go because you get a bonus attack.
Yeah,
I do?
that's 6th
Yeah, because
level.
you're
Yeah.
at 6th level.
I thought that was only for raging.
No,
Like,
it's,
actually
it's your
in
if
range?
your attack bonus goes over a certain level, then you get 2.
Oh, well then.
Let me
so
check the book.
I'll just hit him again. I'll
because
roll
that
again.
might be an older.
Are you
version
hitting
of
the
this
same one?
I'll hit the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that one. That's a 10.
You only rolled a 10?
Yeah.
You miss.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, next.
So, would that have been Conal though?
Yes.
I see the highest.
Okay, cool. So I'm a go, and let's have a look at our list of magic. Do. I do believe I will open up with a scorching ray.
That's a very nice choice.
That's very nice choice. It's a nice cabaret.
Yes.
With a twin spell, giving me 2 fires of the same spell, and that is going to cost me 2 sorcery points in order to cast that. Delicious. So,
Did you say cabaret? Because I think you meant to say cabernet.
Nope, cabaret. Fuck that.
it's just a cabaret. I mean, guys, let's go to like the whole cabaret comes out.
Liza Minnelli appears and
All right, so there are 3 rays plus 1 per level, so 6 rays in total, each doing 2d6. 15 plus 8. Does that hit?
15 plus... Oh, yeah, you hit him for
Okay,
sure. Are you hitting the same one Justin hit?
I'm
well,
gonna shoot one at that, and the other set of beams I'm gonna shoot at the other target.
Okay, so give me the damage for that one.
Okay, so the damage for that is... I need 12d6.
oh my
What?
gosh. Okay, here's 6 little
Holy
guys here.
Christ,
It does
Conal.
2d6 per beam, and it does, at this level, because it's 3 beams plus an additional ray per level.
Jesus Christ, go get him, Vegeta.
Yeah.
Oh, Raditz, man. Double Sunday.
Yeah.
Say that or Gallic.
It's very appropriate.
Whoosh. Oh,
That's
God.
a couple 6s I see there.
Yep. Fuck. So that's Christ. 12, 15, 20, 25. Fucking
I like the
30.
I'm going to have to rebalance some of these
36,
encounters.
39. 42.
God.
40.
Should we
It's a lot-
stop counting
That's the thing.
already?
I'm supposed to roll for every beam, but I was just going to roll the ones for all 6, if that's fine, to save time.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
So then that's another, I'm going to say like 46 damage.
Okay.
Kablam, blah, 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 blah.
And this is
Lamp?
going against the one that
And
Justin hit?
That's the one that Justin shot, yeah.
You basically blow through it. It's filled full of holes. It's smoking. It's on fire. It is literally on its last legs.
It's not dead?
It's trying to drag itself away.
Can I stab it?
Okay, it's trying to drag itself away. I will fire my second volley at the other one then that's still standing strong.
Okay, roll it. Roll to hit.
And
Oh, yeah.
that's a 16 plus 8.
24.
24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You sunk my battleship.
Oh, wait, sorry, Scotty. I dropped one of the dice over by your foot there. If you can pick that up.
No problem.
Thanks, champ. Okay. Nah.
Nah.
Okay. 5. 10.
This week on Counting with the Terrible Warriors, we're going to teach you how to count to 46.
20. 32. 36 or 7, 38, 39, 43.
We almost got to 46, kids.
All right, just give me a sec here.
43.
So, whoops.
Thank you, friend.
You are welcome.
What was that number again? 43?
43.
Yeah.
If it was 42, does like Ravenloft like evaporate around us and we're back from where we came from?
You said the magic word, and then fucking Pee-wee Herman
shows up.
shows up.
Pee-wee's just hanging out. I want Pee-wee to be here now.
It turns out Pee-wee,
Okay, so you hit the second one.
Pee-wee Herman's the
And,
master of Ravenloft.
Once again, you fill this thing. You burn off a vast majority of its feathers.
Oh my God.
It's scorched. It's smoking. It also just screeches out in pain to a level so high almost only dogs can hear it.
It's gonna kill me. Oh my God.
It's gonna call the dire wolves with that scream.
Just stand behind me, Conal.
It's gonna fucking murder me. Yeah, you holding a corpse.
No. You just stand behind me where the corpse is also, and I'll just take a defensive posture, and they can try and bite me.
Alrighty.
All right, who's next?
I guess it'd be me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am gonna attack the one that is crawling, is critically wounded with my rapier. So
Okay.
Does he get a bonus attack advantage because he's on the ground?
Yes, you have advantage, Scotty. So you get to roll.
So roll 2d20.
20 dice
And
and take the higher
higher
result.
Alrighty. So
Okay.
that I
77. All right, so that's
23.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay,
Oh,
so
jeez.
one.
Now, with advantage, does that mean it also counts as a sneak attack?
No.
No? Okay.
It just gives you a higher DC.
So I'm
to
just
hit.
rolling my 1d8 plus 2.
If we're
bleed.
flanking, there'd be a sneak attack bonus.
Yeah.
As a rogue, rogues get additional damage for doing sneak attacks,
Yeah.
and they get additional damage when they have like advantages.
I'm just
and shit
wondering
like that.
how he
Whereas
can get
everybody else just gets a higher
Sneak
DC.
attack.
to
If he
hit.
moved around to flank the owlbear that's on the ground.
Because I'm technically
Opposite
I
where I
probably
am?
yeah.
Well, flanking only just gives you advantage. That's all it does.
Oh, it doesn't give you the sneak attack bonus?
That would depend on his rules specifically as a rogue.
Alrighty. Well, I'm just gonna roll my my 1d8. It's not gonna be 43, kids. Sorry.
No, so I'm sorry. The thing is, I only got a handful of that like firecracker magic a day, whereas you guys have infinite, stab.
So I rolled a.
Stab.
You guys get infinite stab.
So I rolled
Infinite dagger.
a d8. It came out as 7, and then I have +2 for bleed. So I don't know if that takes any 9. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens, Scotty? You jam your rapier into its ear.
Oh my
and
God.
it stops twitching.
I was gonna go back of the head.
Oh, mercy
I was
kill.
going back of the
Mercy
head
kill.
through the mouth. That's what I was going for.
Oh,
Damn.
well, it is definitely
you
dead.
savage.
Yeah.
out to the beak.
Yeah. Exactly.
It just comes up like in the ear, like, dude.
I turn him into like a Muppet. Like Big
This
Bird.
isn't
Oh, well, dude.
The Walking
whoa.
Dead.
All right, so you kill the one owlbear. The other one is still alive. Who's go next?
I guess it's me, isn't it?
All right, yep, your go.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a shoot at it with my longbow. Well, how far is this thing from me?
Probably about 15 feet.
So longbow.
Legolas it up.
Oh yeah, no. If it's at 15 feet, you can definitely hit it with a longbow. Longbows have ranges of like.
No, I know,
In
but
the
it's just like if
hundreds
it's
of
up in my
feet.
face, I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, you can't. You
just stab it with an
you
arrow.
provoke an attack of opportunity if it's that close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can take the 5-step back
Yep.
and then shoot it.
And then fucking shoot. Oh, 5th edition is actually a really good system. I'm really enjoying this.
Okay, so where it says ranged, both hands plus 11, that's
Have they
plus
done-
11 to my roll, right? My
Yeah, that's plus
my
11
attack
to
roll?
hit.
Yeah, okay. So that is a 23 to hit.
Oh, you definitely hit it.
Oh, you hit it.
Yup. Okay, cool. And that is 14 piercing.
14 piercing. All right, so you hit this thing. The arrow hits it right in pretty much the heart.
Oh.
Hits it right in the chest. It's not quite dead. Like, it shoots back. It roars
This
once
thing's
again in pain. It
resilient.
rears up on its back legs.
This was
It's going to take one final charge,
This was intense.
and it's going after you, Ophelia, because you're the last one that heard it.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay, so it's going to roll to attack. Just give me a sec here.
I want to rage just to kill the guy
Oh.
at 1 health point.
Cassie, does a 21 hit you?
Let's find out.
Is that your armor? Is it your armor
Yeah,
class?
what's your armor class?
Oh, my armor class. Frig, where are you? Armor class. AC. AC 16.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something really quickly. I'm gonna use an ability called Bend Luck, which I'm
Okay.
gonna blow 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to shave down the attack of the owlbear against Cassie.
Okay.
Fucking
Eh.
1, 2, 3. So I've used 3 so far, and then I goes like this. If I roll a d4 and then apply that number rolled as a bonus or penalty to the creature's roll. Wah. So a -3.
What's your armor class, Cassie?
It's AC 16. I don't add anything to that, right? That's just
You add your dex,
I add my dex to that.
or your dex should be a part of that.
Yeah, it is.
Should be your
It's
armor
already
and dex.
factored in.
Okay, it's already been factored
So
in.
it's already been factored. Okay,
And,
so
and,
it's just
and any armor you're wearing, right? That's all been factored in.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. It's all factored in.
okay. So
Okay.
so whatever it says in the AC, like that's what that is. So it's 16.
Okay, so I brought it down to an 18 attack. That's still gonna hit her. Fuck.
Yeah, it still hits.
I appreciate
Okay,
it.
the
Thank you.
owlbear
I
gets 2
tried.
attacks. So its first attack hits for 1d10 plus 5.
Holy cow.
Jesus.
Just give me a sec here.
He's gonna roll a 1. It's only gonna do 6 damage. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, Cassie, take 15 damage.
Oh.
It drags its beak right into your arm, or right into your shoulder, piercing through your armor.
So is Ophelia gonna
You
become
just
a were-owlbear
feel.
now?
You can even still feel the warmth of a Calder's
knows?
scorching ray on its beak, so
Damn.
it burns as it goes in.
Ah,
It's gonna take a swipe at you with its one claw as well, because it gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And
Pray to the almighty Steve that he does almost 6 to you.
I'm guessing a 21
Steve can't
hits, of
help you
course.
Yeah.
All right, and that does 2d8.
Jesus.
Oh my
has no
God.
place within these walls.
In Ravenloft, not even
Okay.
your god.
Where
can
the
do
Oh
this.
hell
my
is my
God.
health on this sheet?
Here, let me.
It's a different character sheet than the one we're using.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
different
46 in total,
Oh, is
right
that?
there, and then you write your
Um,
current health there.
Take 13 damage.
Fuck.
Jeez.
That's harsh.
So it swipes you across the face, knocking your glasses off. You are at
Shit.
disadvantage for ranged combat now.
Fuck.
Now you're Velma. Where are my glasses?
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
No, I had time now. I had time.
Fuck.
Okay, so top of the combat round.
So that would be Conal, right?
Yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
somewhere. I rolled a 13, but you let me go first because you were attacking
Yeah,
me.
you and I rolled the
Yeah.
same, so you can take second. If you want.
I am going to activate my ring of telekinesis and shoot this thing into the trees.
You can't attack living creatures with it.
You can move living creatures if they can beat a strength bonus.
Hold
If you
on.
think you can beat, do you want to try it?
Well, should I do that, or should I
Yeah,
just
because
fucking nuke this thing?
my hammer's gonna crush his skull in the next.
Let's just have some fun.
May as
Let's
well.
just have some
May as well
fun.
try. Actually, you know what though? No, I've only got. Actually.
Actually.
I'm gonna
Especially.
blow 2 sorcery points, and I'm gonna cast a spell as a quick action. So I'm going to use my first action in my turn to use my telekinesis ring, but I'm not going to push the owlbear. I'm actually going to pull Ophelia over to where I'm standing. So I'm going to pull her.
As such.
I'm going to pull her away from the owlbear behind me, and then I am going to turn and using quick spell. So that's another one of my 2 fucking sorcery points.
You're gonna be so tuckered out.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be fucking.
You're spending
gonna
this
be
like
a
we
sleepy
spent
sheepy
gold
later.
during the.
Okay, so I absolutely.
Break.
All right, so
This way, I spent rage points in the last.
pass my panic check, and then I'm gonna try to hit this thing with burning hands.
Happy Hands Club.
Jazz hands.
Does an 18 hit it?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 3d6 plus. Oh no, it's just 3d6. 5, 8, 13.
As this thing is rising up on its rear legs, trying to take it was basically trying to walk towards you. You basically put your hands on its throat, burn through it. It drops to your feet dead.
Okay.
I pick up the child's body. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep it quickly. I'm gonna collect Ophelia's glasses, and I'm going to, using my herbalism kit and my herbs, I'm going to attempt a heal check.
Is there anything from the owlbear bodies
recover some
that
of her
would
body.
be
Thank
tradable?
you.
I was just thinking that.
What was that?
Owlbears, are they rare enough that parts of their bodies, feathers, that would be...
The beaks, the eyes could be
maybe
valuable.
the
we
beaks,
could
maybe?
trade them?
Yeah, collect them.
Okay, well, you got the bag of holding.
That's what's true. Yeah, they're like
Throwing meat chunks in the bag
Do
of
the-
holding.
well, I'll tell you what. Let's get Ophelia back on her feet, and then as a ranger, she'd probably have be best equipped to like gather some shit from animals.
Yeah.
And then we can be on our way.
They're not bad eating.
They're not bad eating, I imagine. Taste like magical chicken.
Magical bear chicken.
Hey guys, this tastes kind of like magical bear chicken. That's what it is, Carl. Right.
Carl!
God, fuck, I miss Carl. And I'm kind of sad that he turned out to be.
We just need to hire a new Carl.
Yeah, we do. Fucking.
We should know their extra gold to see if another dude named Carl.
No, we just hire a new dude,
Scores.
spend the gold, be like, you're now Carl.
Your name is now Carl.
My name is James.
You
It's
are
Carl,
now-
damn it.
You are now filling the position of
Okay.
Carl.
I can't. Okay, I gotta look. I want to know specifically what a heal
I don't
check
think you can
entails.
heal her per se like that. I think you could stabilize her, but
Yeah, I was gonna say because the healing skill that you have.
I say, all
as
you can
a
really do
skill,
is give her a
or
health
medicine
potion.
rather is what that's called. It's called medicine. I want to check to see what it's doing. I mean, she's not dying, so I don't want to use the medicine or the potion of healing just yet.
what are you down to there, Cassie, for health points?
First,
Medicine skill. See under wisdom.
that is that 16?
Well, does it only
It might
say
be
4d6, or did you roll the 4d6 to
No.
get the total health points?
46 is my HP.
Yeah, so that's
46.
not that's not
46.
Oh, 4 6.
46, yes.
Yeah, 46.
So 28 damage is what I took. 46 is my total health. So I believe
Okay, yeah, no, you just use it to
That's eight-
stabilize
is that
a
eight?
dying companion, whatever.
it's 18,
Um,
right? Isn't it?
yep.
18? Yeah.
Okay, so you're good.
It's not a great roll, but I've got about 10 in a herbalism check to try and cover those wounds, stop any bleeding or anything like that.
You cover her
Ease the-
puncture wounds
Ease the pain.
from the owlbear's claws and
Yeah.
the beak, but she's definitely going to need a doctor at some
Okay.
point.
Because I got a herbalism kit and some herbs and training in medicine, so I'm trying to stop the bleeding and ease the pain before we keep going.
Potion
It
of
doesn't
healings
hurt as
don't act
bad.
as like sensu beans, do they?
I do have cure wounds actually.
As an ability?
Yeah.
Well, if you can use that, or I can give you the potion that I've got.
Well, you're also going someplace that'll likely have healers.
True. I would say use that ability for now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna
yeah,
do.
use that up, and then
We'll save that potion
that'll
for-
patch us in case we run into something else on the way back.
Yeah. The potion can be for a just in case.
Good. All right. Okay.
What was that?
So we got.
Justin.
How much healing does it
in
do?
case of Justin. This is
Does
good
it just
question.
say? Does it just say cure?
It just says I have cure wounds.
All right, so looking that up very quickly.
Sorry, I'm.
There is a lot of control
slightly-
and conjure spells.
Slightly ill prepared for this, actually.
Cure wounds, 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So 1d8. So
Yeah. Your
whatever her
spellcasting
DC
modifier.
is on the other sheet.
Okay. Yep. The 3 plus.
What's my DC?
3 plus. I don't know. What's your core ability? Is that intelligence or dexterity or what?
It'll be on her second sheet.
Well, you guys
Oh,
are looking
yeah,
up
it'll be
that.
on-
Is
it'll be
there
on
something we can do to keep
the
moving
s-
forward
the
while they're figuring
spell.
out the cure
Okay.
roll?
Okay, not the spell save DC. It says spell attack.
Yeah, that.
That one. That's +3.
Okay, then that's 3 plus a d8. Gotta figure this out as we go along.
10.
Ding, you got 10 health back.
Hooray.
Groovy bears. All right, let's grab those beaks and scoot.
Yes.
Good. So you managed to skin the owl bears, take whatever parts off them you can. Ophelia's wounds
Write down
begin to
owlbear
knit up
cutlet.
a little bit. There's still a gaping hole in her armor from where the beak pierced,
Yikes.
but the wounds across her face are starting to heal nicely. Though, likely because it wasn't healed completely, you will have a scar.
Sweet. I'm gonna be a badass.
A jacked, four-eyed badass.
Yep. Scars.
Call me Dinkles.
Shredded as fuck. Big dorky glasses.
I was just waiting for the glasses to turn to have to be an eye patch for one because of the lost eye going through.
Just give her back her glasses. I can see. I can fight.
How are we doing for time, Justin?
We're doing well. We got 20 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
So we're gonna. I've got the child. We've got our owlbear cutlets. Our ranger is healed up.
I'll write that down. Owlbear parts.
So
Yeah,
we're
I know
moving,
where we're going.
Oh, you got it? Okay, good.
and we're moving
wine
back
sauce.
to the main road to head to the keep.
Okay then, so you guys
We're
start
not going
getting.
to the inn. We got to get our horses
guys,
to the inn and then to the
is-
keep.
Are we? Oh,
Are you
is that-
heading
is
towards
that-
the inn, or are you heading towards the keep?
We
Because
got
they
to go
want
to
the body first.
We got to get the inn because
We want to take this.
It's on the
Yeah,
way.
No,
I was gonna
you
say-
need the letter from the keep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or they're not going to give you shit.
I don't want to bring her back to.
Actually, yeah,
where
okay.
everyone
Well,
else
yeah,
is
mercenaries.
We're
mercenaries.
going. We're going back to
Yeah.
the. We're going back to the inn later, anyways, to turn in the letters. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
we
okay,
have to-
yeah.
we
then
have to
let's
return the child first.
Let's go turn to the kid first, and then
Yeah,
we'll come
but
back for the horses and shit later.
As Thumper was saying,
I'm not
we don't
gonna-
we don't want to be bringing the body of this child back to the inn where they're going to be like
Oh, the
a fuck ton of
mercenaries who are looking for the
mercenaries
child.
Fucking
looking
dudes
for
looking
this
for this kid.
child.
All right, so
They will kill us on the spot.
Yeah, no, let's move quickly then.
All right, so
And Ranger, is there a way you can help navigate us towards the keep that keeps us off of the main road so that we don't come across any other people that are searching for her?
I
roll
can
the
aim to do
intelligence,
that.
and we'll see if you can do that.
Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba.
How far are we from Weasel House?
What was the question? Sorry.
How far are we from
Sorry,
Weasel Mount House?
Cassie just rolled her dice and then started laughing hysterically.
It's a nat one.
It's a natural one.
She leads us to
I'm
a
the
chasm and
worst.
goes, "It's this way."
You
It's like,
tend
that's a hole.
to you get
hole.
to the keep. You take a particularly nasty path. So you guys are all cut up from like
Covered in
the
brambles.
underbrush, stuff like that. You're probably more tired than what you should be. You're definitely gonna
walking
have to
through
rest
like
for the night.
knee-deep swamp water the whole time. All our boots are
Everybody,
soaking.
roll
Worst
me
stranger
DC
ever.
Constitution checks.
Constitution check. Oh, natural 20 for me.
Jeez,
Oh.
why am I
Fine.
rolling so
9.
bad?
Looking for
24.
anybody who failed
4.
13.
Yeah, 9.
Me, also.
So
All right, so Shalchar
Ophelia.
and Ophelia are particularly tired because the trek was particularly taxing. So you guys are tired.
Oh, so you got an
So-
exhaustion.
Eventually, you come across areas that seem more built up. There are more trees cut. You're noticing. There seems to be a path. You pass a guard's house,
Okay.
like a guard's cottage sort of thing on like a road.
Yeah.
And you eventually approach this keep. It's like think of like your small standard 2 or 3 story castle sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
You see the huge wooden door. You see there are torches lit. There seems to be activity going on inside, but you don't see anybody outside. Which
Okay.
it's nighttime in Ravenloft. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you begin to approach the front gates. As you approach the front gates, you enter this large courtyard. You see, like I said, tons of like stuff like blacksmithing stations, places where they do armor, weapons, stuff like that, guard places. But you don't see anybody. In fact, as you enter, the doors magically close behind you.
Oh boy.
As sort of a safety precaution.
Oh yeah.
Safety precaution.
So it's like something that we would have seen in other places.
Yeah,
like,
basically, once you're inside, it knows, right?
Okay, and it like.
Plus, actually, Calder, give me an intelligence roll.
Okay.
The magical equivalent of the garage door.
Yeah,
Remote
12
button.
on intelligence.
12 on intelligence. You wouldn't be surprised if the little girl's ring acted as, quite literally, as Justin described it, like a magical door opener.
She's got a ring on. Opens and closes the door to the keep. Oh boy.
So you wouldn't be totally surprised.
On that side, at least they can't say we looted her body.
Yep. Well, they don't know
So-
that. We could have the ring ourselves,
Are we
and
talking
it
about
would
the
do the same
bracelet I
thing.
found? Was that you're talking about?
Yeah,
Or actually,
that's
bracelet
what I mean,
found?
yeah.
Oh yeah, the bracelet. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, then yeah. So we should probably return that as well when we return the kid.
Yeah.
In fact, the fact that the bracelet isn't on her body will help. If anyone asks, we show the bracelet first, so we don't have to like
Show the body.
show
Yes.
the body.
Okay, good. All right.
Then they can put two and two together.
So you
Alright,
do see
good.
several
Respectful.
large doors. One seems to lead to what would be the equivalent of the Great Hall for a place like this. Are you proceeding there? There also
have
seems
we
to be
not
other
seen
small doors
any
which
people
might
since we
lead to
arrived?
guards' quarters, might lead
think
to
so.
some kind of barracks, maybe
Yeah.
commoners' quarters.
So we haven't seen a person since we arrived.
You haven't seen a person yet.
But there is
That
some
just means
kind
they could
of.
very well be inside.
Well, let's move into the common area.
Yeah, let's
like, I
move
don't want to
into
go
the common
sneaking
area.
around private
Yeah.
property just yet.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
enter
let's
the
not try.
common area. You enter inside. You see, once again, tons of torches, very ornately decorated. It's pleasant smelling. It's a castle. It's very, very welcoming,
Yeah, my danger sense is still.
Yeah.
but deathly quiet.
shit.
Do we want to call
Like-
out?
Like, you guys kind of peek around a door. You kind of take a peek into the kitchen. There's still hot food on tables.
Does it look like
And there's
anything's
nobody-
been tipped over and left in a hurry?
And
You
there's-
can't tell. It just looks like everyone just vanished.
Hold on.
Maybe they're ghost people.
Guys. How much mist is there in here?
Nothing.
Nothing. No mist. No fog.
Nothing. It's as
Okay,
if
so it's
everyone
not.
just disappeared right in the middle of what they were doing.
Like literally moments ago, as we arrived almost. Are they hiding in the drapes, ready to jump out surprised? They're gonna be really disappointed it's not
Is the
her.
child's body a trap that caused this to happen?
I have no idea. It was good money to bring this thing back here. All right, officially, you hate this job.
No,
I don't hate this job. You hate this job. It's like officially. Okay. Gonna do perception just to like look around to see maybe how long the room's been vacant.
Okay.
Figure out what the fuck's going on here. Jesus. Perception. I've got 12.
Looking around, like I said, it's like there was almost people here moments ago. Like I said, there's still food on the table. There's, in fact, you look around, there's even it's like someone just dropped their spoon and it hit the floor.
Is there any sign of that? Like someone like having literally just dropped their shit and like and took off in a hurry, or does it look like it was just the middle of the meal and all the people are gone?
It's like they literally just vanished.
Okay.
Like
So
they
there's
just
no sign of a rushed retreat from the room.
Yeah, there's no sign of a rushed retreat or anything. Like I said, and you can almost smell faint body odor as well.
So
Like there were just people here.
the scent of people are still in the room. Something's wrong.
They're in
Something is
another
very
dimension.
wrong. I was gonna say, like, this could be like Silent Hill, where we'd come back to the house and we're here, but they're also here, but we can't see or interact with them. But then none of the food's moving. Right. I'm gonna say track. See if we can't find something.
Can I roll for that?
He looks to Ophelia, just like, where did everyone go? Can you tell?
I mean, we can keep looking around an empty keep. We can head back to the inn. We can wait till morning.
We
see
could
if
we
they
could
come
wait till
back.
morning. Oh wait.
crappy things happen at nighttime.
Well, crappy things. Well, it is the middle of the night right now, and my fear is that the morning is going to come and everyone's going to be dead somewhere, like this kid.
Can I make a perception check or something like that to see find
Why
out
would those
anything?
What are you looking
owlbears
for?
attack us for?
Just traces of people.
of flesh.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll it.
Like tracking, perception, like trying to find these
Just
people.
finding a trail,
Yeah.
a trace, any movement.
Yeah,
Use,
exactly.
I don't know if survival would apply to this.
Follow the
or-
breadcrumbs.
Okay, so that's a 20 non-natural.
20 not natural.
Yeah.
You can't find anything,
So weird.
and
No
that in
fucking
itself
trace.
is weird.
Oh shit. Okay, so we are standing in the middle of the main hall. There are tables and food. The candles are lit. Food's still warm. There's still the scent of people in here, but there's no one here.
It's as if 5 seconds ago there were people here, and then and all of a sudden they've just like dissipated.
They just fucking vanished.
Yeah.
We're missing
Everybody
something.
roll
We're
me
missing
perception.
A key detail here.
Okay, yeah, we're missing something. Oh shit. 15 perception.
9.
You start hearing
21.
banging and knocking around, and it seems to come from everywhere.
Like, just on doors, walls, tables, everywhere?
Doors, walls, everything. Like, it almost sounds like someone's beating a drum beside your head.
Okay.
You start feeling the floor vibrate from movement.
Do we want to leave now?
I don't know.
You start
man.
looking around the room. You can almost see, it's almost like an invisible force is gently moving drapes, cloths, stuff on the wall.
Okay.
Book it.
Yeah, okay, vote. Do we cheese it?
I'm voting. Maybe we cheese it.
Get outside.
Cheese it? Okay, let's get outside. So we run outside. I ready in action.
You run to the
To-
door, which you just came in.
Fuck up something if it's
and-
not people.
and-
We're not getting
It
out
is
of the Great
not
Hall.
opening.
We're trapped in the Great Hall.
Okay.
Great.
Are you talking about the door to the keep or the door to the Great Hall?
Door to the Great Hall.
Okay, so we're still
Okay, so we're stuck in the Great Hall. All right, so fucking Calder back to the door, like puts his back on the door, wheels around, and lights his hands up. I make a ready to action to, if anything non-human jumps out, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like open up on it.
I gently lay the body
You
down.
feel, Calder specifically, you feel almost like a woman's touch, like a very gentle finger down the back of your ear.
Oh,
And
that's
you
all.
hear a
Okay.
small voice saying, "You only came because there was money. You never cared."
Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, no, because we didn't immediately look for this kid. We in trouble. Oh.
And you feel kind of gross
We were
in
in
a
a-
sense. It's like
Yeah.
almost like I can't think of any other way to describe this, so apologize for my phrasing. It almost feels like you were sexually violated. Like that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
unpleasant that touch was.
That's how awful. That's how like
Yes.
greedly and gross that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anyone else hear that
Okay.
whisper? Did anyone like?
Or was it
Dodd,
just
did we,
Calder that
did-
heard
Was
that?
it just
Calder
me?
the only one who heard
Calder.
Just
that?
Calder heard it.
Fuck. All right, so he's gonna kind of take a step forward into the room, kind of looking over his shoulder at the rest of the party.
Speech
like,
time.
like yeah, it appears as though the spirits of the dead are angry that we took our time looking for the child.
We did-
yeah.
You now, while this is happening, Shalchar, you hear something. You feel one of your kittens touch your ear,
Oh.
and you hear the deepest man's voice you could possibly imagine.
Is my kitten
Dead.
Carl?
Dead by dawn.
Oh yeah.
And as you hear that, it's like everything, like you just hear just this cacophony of women's laughter, of children's laughter, just echo throughout the hall.
We all
Everybody
hear that?
roll me wisdom because you're going to roll against fright.
Is this fucking keep haunted?
I'm looking for DC 15s.
Wisdom.
Nope.
15.
I have no wisdom modifier, but I rolled a nat 18.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I rolled
Nope.
15.
I rolled a 4 and
natural.
I've got no wisdom modifier.
Honestly, I don't think this treatment is very fair. we didn't have the equipment to go on a search party with no information.
If we'd gone out, here's the thing: if we'd have gone out into the cold and rain like this, some
Those
of
owl
us,
bears would have killed us.
A, the owlbears, and B, some of us could have died from the cold. Like, flat up. But there was a lost cold child in the forest, and we decided to...
Which is tragic.
We decided to go to bed first, and then try at it in the morning instead of running out into the cold rain looking for a kid.
Which we had no guarantee was there or not at like Lake Zarevich for all we knew.
Yeah, I know.
Like they were giving off islands
Yeah.
and days journeys, and
Yeah.
she'd been missing for a while already by the time we showed up.
Fact of the matter is, we
For a
would have
week.
rescued the kid if we'd have gone the night before, but there's no way we could have known.
No, we couldn't have.
In addition to that,
It's not because of the money.
it'd have been foolish to take the risk. If it was still a job to get the kid back alive and we don't get any money just for returning the body, we just still return the body.
I mean, that's kind of our MO in Ravenloft.
Yeah.
is returning bodies.
Are the torches and everything still lit in the room?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
After about 30 seconds, everything stops.
Oh, and like all the candles and shit go out?
No, all the
Yeah.
noise and the cacophony ends.
The cacophony ends, the lights go out, and all you can hear is the sound of your own heartbeats in your ears.
I'm gonna light
Everything.
I'm gonna light some fires in my hands.
Just burn the
Just
entire
like-
keep down.
Yeah, he's gonna
Well,
like
you can do dancing lights and prestidigitation and stuff.
yeah,
right?
with prestidigitation I can light small fires in my hands, so he's just like whoosh, he's gonna like light some fires and hold them up to try and push back the dark.
All right. You try to do as such.
How's that
It's
go?
not lighting.
It's not lighting.
In fact, because you guys are all in the dark. Okay, how many people failed that last roll?
I did. I absolutely did.
I borked
Okay.
it.
Everybody but
So,
myself.
Ophelia.
I hit 15.
Shalchar got 15, so Shalchar and Calder beat it.
Okay, so Shalchar and Calder beat it. Okay, so Shalchar, you're not phased by this. Thumper, you're a little unnerved by this.
Keeping in mind, if
Albert-
I get scared, I automatically rage.
you
now.
just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
freak
that's
out.
level
Oh,
6
shit.
skill.
Fuck.
What happens to Ophelia, you feel something slowly pushing you backwards. Like an unseen force pushing you back against the door. What are you going to do?
Cry for help.
All right. Do we hear that?
Oh, you don't you can hear movement, but you don't know what it is.
No, but like, do we hear her yell out for help?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I run towards her.
yeah, gonna move
And I go to
towards
grab
her.
her.
Yes.
I'm going to.
While you are frightened, you can't move.
But I can't. Okay, if you're gonna cast
What it
fear on
says
me,
on my sheet, what it says here, a creature can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear. It's also dark as shit. You
Sure.
can't see anything.
Okay,
So Dodd,
if
tell
he
me
has-
Actually,
how.
no, wait. Do orcs
no.
have low light vision?
Here's the thing.
No, I have mindless rage, which means I rage instead of the fear effect until
okay.
after
If
the
he's
rage
hit-
is over.
If he is hit with a confirmed fear effect, he immediately goes into a rage.
which suspends the effect
Now,
until the end of the rage.
Can you control your rage?
well, this
yeah,
is the thing.
Like,
He
will
has
you
to-
hurt
it
me?
works just like my
Basically,
barbarian
yeah, will
rage.
you
I'm not
attack
hulking out.
her?
I just get a really my rage is because I have no one to attack. My rage will subside in one round. So I basically am gonna give one round of action before the fear takes over.
Well, you can
And my,
away, run
my-
into the dark, and swing wildly.
My my one
Cassie.
round is going to be to grab Ophelia and pull her into the group.
Okay, so you go towards where you think she is, and you grab her. Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
And then
Okay,
once
so you
that
grab
happens,
Ophelia, shove her in the middle
fear is
of
gonna
your
take
group.
Okay.
And I lose a rage, by the way. That goes down
Yeah,
to 3 now.
that blows one of your rages right there. Do you still have the body?
I had put her down at my feet in the group,
Okay, so
so I'm
she's
not dragging her with me.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the body's still there. Hum. I'm going to
So
try.
So as you guys are all sitting there in the dark,
I'm going to try unrolling the body.
you try unrolling the body. The body's not there.
Son of a bitch!
Well, what was I carrying
What is
for the
this?
last, 8 hours?
Well, a body, but now it's gone.
Now, what happens? You start seeing like a strobing light effect in the room. You see the body across the room standing there. Except now the child now has no eyes.
Oh, sweet.
fuck,
I am
okay.
going to shoot it.
After every couple seconds,
Can
as
you
your heart
not?
beats, the child moves closer.
Oh, so it's sort of like as the light
jeez.
blinks, it moves closer?
Yeah, basically, yes.
Am I able to cast light? Does that work, or is my magic still being suppressed?
Your magic is being suppressed.
All right.
That's something you did notice.
All right, this is a perfect moment. What's the last thing she says before the end of this episode?
Dead by dawn.
Come back tomorrow, everybody.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm really scared.
I'm so freaked out.
Oh, let's go skip my cross room.
The barbarian pees a little. The barbarian pees a little.
To be continued.
All right, like I said, guys, that was our adventures into Ravenloft. What's going to happen now that they're trapped in a keep with creatures that want them dead? Because did they hurry? Are they just in it for the money? Do they even know? Or do the
hate this
spirits of
place.
vengeance simply not care?
Like, we get cursed
Find out
for no
next time.
reason, we get blamed for no reason, we get no respect in this realm!
Wow.
But for Ravenloft, make sure if you want to find out more of our adventures, terriblewarriors.com. Please support us on Patreon, which is patreon.com/terriblewarriors. There are many reward tiers, some involved.
Yeah.
Maybe even getting a one-on-one consult from me. I may help you develop your own Ravenloft, your own domain of dread. But maybe you want to have Justin. Maybe you want to have Steve. Any one of us will help you out. We can always work out those details. So be sure to check out patreon.com/terriblewarriors. So for Terrible Warriors, we have been...
Justin Ecock, and also talking about those Patreon rewards, some of the lower tiers are also just being named as an NPC in this game. We're not doing it yet because we haven't gotten to the first round of claiming those rewards, but when we start recording in October, we're going to have a whole list of people, I think there's about 16 of them now, who will all get their names sort of spread out among the campaigns that are going to be recorded in either that month or like you will get claimed. It's just a matter of when we record the games. And so where today some of the characters we've been meeting in these towns and these inns have been characters that Dodd has named, well, actually in the future those names will be named by supporters, and maybe the innkeeper that will be named after you, maybe the shopkeeper, maybe the dead child, and we're just, it's a way to just kind of put your name into the game, which is not as high up on the tier as the consult. I mean, I think that one's only at $5 or $10 a month. So we just want to find some ways to get you easy ways to interact with the show, more options to have. And anyway, it's all there, all on Patreon. Whatever, that's my sales pitch. See you next time. And the rest of the team, of course, I cut everyone off. We have
Scotty do.
Conal MacBeth, better known in the nerd community as Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Tarawa.
And Cassie D20 loved you.
I've been Mike the Birdman Dodd from thisweekingeek.net, and see you next time on Ravenloft, Dead by Dawn's Light.
The Terrible Warriors comes out every Monday and every Thursday, and return on Thursday for the conclusion of Deadlands, the adventures of change and stone. Ravenloft will return on Monday, and I don't know what happens after that. We've got a posted schedule, but things are gonna change around a bit. Suicide Squad's probably going to be delayed. Dogs in the Vineyard is going to be released, but I'm not sure exactly in which order because that all depends on how many episodes we record for Embers of the Jedi, because on December we're returning to Star Wars, Rogue One's coming out, so Mike the Birdman Dodd got us all back together again. Yeah, we're putting the band back together. And let me just tell you, you might want to go back and listen to those old Star Wars episodes. No, not just Embers of the Jedi, but all the other ones, because Mike's the kind of guy who likes to pull from the canon. Follow us on Twitter at Dice Warriors. Support us at Patreon. You will be hearing NPCs in that Star Wars game I mentioned who are Patreon supporters. And you can get in on the action right now by visiting us at patreon.com/terriblewarriors. When Deadlands ends on Thursday, the complete campaign will be released, as a single file, as well as the secret debrief episode for our Patreon supporters, as well as any other materials that Derek sends my way to send to you. And until we meet again, thank you for listening, thank you for sharing, thank you for reviewing, and thank you for being a terrible warrior.